In the NBA championship game last night, Jamal Murray came up short with a three at the end of the game. Heat grabbed the game. Gabe Vincent drops 23 for the Heat, and Jimmy Butler drops 21, 9 assists. Bam Adebayo drops 21, 9 assists. Nikola Jokic drops 41 and 11 boards and 4 assists, and only had 4 assists. Didn't get to the number for that. Heat had 3 players with 20 points also. Nikola Jokic was the only player that scored more than 20 points. Final score of the game was 111-108. The Florida Panthers played the Las Vegas Knights. The Florida Panthers played the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights trailed 2-1 on, but scored 3 goals in the third period. They trailed at one time 2-1. They take the game 5-2. Adrian Hill gets 3 stars, which is supposed to score the most points. He was the goalie player and the player of the game. Mark Strone got 2 goals. Got 1 goal for the offensive side and got 2 stars. 3 is the best, obviously done by the goalie. Tonight's game is game 2. Players to watch out for. Matthew Tataka is a player to watch out for, and the player to watch out for the Knights is Jack Eichel. Face-off game time is at 7. In baseball, the Royals lose 2 out of 3 to the Rockies. The Royals won yesterday's game as Brady Singer has a good day unrelated to the starts of the season. Tonight, the Royals will play the Marlins at 6:05 Central in the day. And the pitcher for the Royals tonight is Carlos Hernandez, who I hope I'd never see again. He only has one pitch, basically, that's effective. That's a fastball that's about 98 to 100. Brock Garrett will be on the mound for the Marlins. The Cardinals got swept by the Pirates 2-1 yesterday. The Cardinals got swept by the Pirates 2-1. Tonight, losing yesterday 2-1. Tonight, the Rangers will play the Cardinals. Adam Wainwright will go for the Cardinals, and Martin Perez will go for the Rangers. First pitch, 7:05 Central Time. The Cubs keep up their inconsistent season just like all the other teams. Keep their inconsistent season just like all the other teams as we cover. As they win over the Padres and take the first 3 for a 4-game set. The 4-game set of tonight's Padres-Cubs game will be tonight. Kyle Hendricks will be on the mound for the Cubs, and Blake Snell will be on the mound for the Padres. He only has 1 win this season. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. So, first of all, I want to show you, you may have seen these on Facebook, but this, if you can zoom all the way in, you might not be able to see it all. But this is a business card. It's got the end of the business card. Got 200 of them, and we're going to put them out for NAMI for the price. So, nice. Addie said I could do that, and I'm going to do that and put them out and give a few out. Hopefully, I can give all 200. I don't know if I take all 200, but whatever. If you want one, let me know because I might go fast.
Definitely want one.
So, how's your week going?
Week's been pretty good. Spent my holiday down in Tennessee, visiting family, eating a lot of good food.
So, let's start with, I guess we can go ahead and go in that subject, and then we'll kind of come back to mental health. Okay, so you see a stadium being built in Nashville, is that correct?
Stadium is being built in Nashville.
For the Tennessee Titans, right?
Right.
So the Kansas City Royals are bidding for a new stadium. And the Kansas City Chiefs will probably fall right behind them after they do. Whatever they get, the Royals get, the Chiefs will want better. The Chiefs will probably probably be worth $4 billion or $3 billion. Chiefs provide a quarter, third of it. And the rest of the community has to recover the rest.
And you can hear those prices, those ticket prices going up.
And you can hear those taxes, no matter what they say,
going up.
So I ask you, the Chiefs will get whatever they want, whether they move to Missouri or they stay here in Missouri or they move to Kansas. Whatever they want, they will probably get. The Wolves, on the other hand, pretty sure if the Chiefs stepped in and said, all right, we're going to double what Kauffman Stadium wants, and we're going to be the only – they'll turn on the Royals. Won 54 games. They're going to win – they've not won 54 games. They're going to win 54 games. Or that's what they're on pace for. The Royals are 17-39.
Mm.
So I guess my point is that whatever the Chiefs want to build, they're going to build. And are you voting for the stadium to move downtown, or is that not getting your vote?
Voting for
the Royals to move downtown.
To move downtown? I'll have to think more about that because I like the mock-ups I've seen of the new stadium. I mean, I think it would be I'd say yes because it would be a revenue. I think a more attractive like venue would be. I think it would boost attendance. I think you would boost business in the area. And it's the trend in Major League Baseball to have your arena in a downtown type setting where people can, that's been the trend.
So then
around Kauffman, there's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing. So then there's another question of whether you would put it in North Kansas City. And what I've heard from A10 is that's real now. People thought it was a joke. And it may have been just to throw out there. But people think it's real now. Or the people on the sports radio do. What do you think about that? And you only realize North Kansas City and downtown are pretty close.
Yeah.
So one of the home base might be in downtown. The rest of them. Yeah.
I think if you can access public transport, like the KC Metro, I'm losing the name of it.
Streetcars.
With streetcars, like get within walking distance of the stadium. I think that would be beneficial. The biggest challenge with putting it downtown or in North Kansas City is going to be parking. Like, where are people going to park?
Yeah, North Kansas City has probably more, I'm going to guess, a little more room.
A little bit more room, but you still got to think about building a parking lot of some kind or a parking garage or something because you don't want everybody to have to like park miles away to get there or something like that. So I think there are people a lot smarter than me logistically. I think if they like situate it right and make sure that people can get there and make sure it's not too much of a hassle to get to the stadium, and you could boost attendance.
I'm not suggesting this because Las Vegas is a niche town and you can do whatever you want, but they apply each Uber to come in and out, and they can come in and out. The Chiefs Stadium, you can't do that. Only Z-Trip owns the Chiefs Stadium or has a law to get into Chiefs Stadium.